Hey everybody, it's me Arlene, Delicious Delights. So in today's video, I want to talk about the 10 perfumes that I've been wearing the most lately. 10 perfumes that I am in love with right now and that I crave. There's a mixture of some affordable scents, some designer, and also some niche. I'll start off with the affordable scents. And first off, we have a scent here from Zara, from the Zara Emotions collection. This one is new in my collection. I am just loving it so much. The more I wear it, the more I love it. So it's Bohemian Bluebells Eau de Parfum. This one I think is kind of an underdog of the collection. I don't really hear that much about the scent. It is a very strange scent, I have to say. Maybe that's why. But I really love this one so much, as I already said. And this one smells like a very unusual, dirty, patchouli flower garden kind of scent. I smell different types of flowers, like a big floral bouquet in a big garden, and you smell the green leaves, the stems, and you also get a very strong scent of the earth, the soil that the flowers are growing in. So it also smells wet to me, so I'm imagining this garden has just been rained on. Such a beautiful, fresh, unusual floral scent. It doesn't smell like anything that I've smelled before, and it smells very niche-y. Like, it doesn't smell like something you would get from Zara. But yeah, strange and beautiful, and I absolutely love it. So that's Bohemian Bluebells. The second one here is a delicious gourmand scent from Tutto Tondo, and it's called Tiramisu, and it's an eau de toilette. I think I picked this up for around 30 or 35 euros. Not a house that I hear a lot about, but this one is such a delicious, straightforward tiramisu scent. Oh man. It smells like cake, coffee. It's kind of bitter and sweet at the same time, like dark chocolate. Oh, it's so creamy and so delicious. I absolutely love it. I do layer this one a lot with Sol de Janeiro 71, which is my favorite Sol de Janeiro body mist. But on its own, it's just as nice. Very realistic tiramisu scent. And I do have tiramisu flavored coffee in the morning sometimes. And one time I was drinking the coffee and I was wearing this and I just smelled so nice. Yeah, I just think it's fantastic. There are other perfumes from this house that I'm very interested in. Maybe I'll pick up a few more from this house. But yeah, this is absolutely delicious, affordable gourmand scent. Tiramisu from Tutto Tondo Eau de Toilette. Okay, so there are some designer scents here. Let's start off with a classic designer scent. This is Dior Addict. This is the vintage formulation, and there's only a little bit left in here. I don't know if you can see the level there. I'm moving it around. It's like just at the bottom here. So this is one of the best scents, I think, from the house of Dior. Very popular scent, and it is one of the most beautiful vanilla scents out there. It has a beautiful dark vanilla scent and a creamy sandalwood. I believe there's night blooming jasmine in here as well. I can't remember exactly what the notes are. But yeah, it's a beautiful, sexy, dark date night kind of scent. I do wear this one when I want to feel extra fancy and dressed up. It just makes me feel a certain way, and yeah, I think it's one of my favorite designer scents. I also have a smaller bottle of the newer formulation as well, which is also beautiful. Very strong, intense, sweet, floral, sandalwood vanilla scent. So good. So that's Dior Addict, the vintage formulation. Another one from Dior is Hypnotic Poison Eau de Parfum. The EDT version is my #1 favorite designer women's perfume, but the EDP version is also very, very nice as well, and doesn't really get that much attention. I think the EDT is more popular than the EDP version. Oh man. So this is a darker version of the Eau de Toilette. It has this sexy, dark vanilla almond scent to it. I believe there's licorice in the notes in here as well. But yeah, it has this sweet vanilla, licorice, dark, almost gothic feeling to it. Very sexy, perfect for date night as well, or a nighttime perfume. It gives me those kind of vibes. So if I want something that smells similar to the EDT, but maybe just a darker version of it, then I would go for the EDP. So yummy. Amazing, amazing scent. So that's the EDP version of Hypnotic Poison. Now I have one here from Gucci. This one is actually discontinued. I picked this up at a chemist's by fluke. I wasn't looking for perfumes that day, but I walked into this chemist store and I saw this, and it's Gucci Rush 2. It's a flanker of Gucci Rush. I do really enjoy the original Gucci Rush as well, but it was a blind buy and it was definitely a successful one for sure. And now it's one of my unicorns. So let's see if I can spray this. It's a very unusual looking bottle. And let's see here. It's kind of hard to hold. But it's a very green, fresh spring. Well, it reminds me of spring kind of scent. So if I want something more fresh and floral and green, I do reach for this. I believe there's palm leaf as one of the notes in here, but I think it's perfect for just a nice light green, fresh floral, beautiful scent. Much different from the original Gucci Rush, which I haven't reviewed yet. I probably should do that at some point. But yeah, I think it's beautiful. It's discontinued, unfortunately, but I'm loving the scent. It's so light, easygoing, easy grab. Walking through a spring garden kind of scent. Gucci Rush 2. Now I have one here. Oops. Actually, yeah, okay. So this belongs actually in the affordable scent, but I'm mentioning it now because it's a dupe of another scent that I'm wearing, and I've been actually layering these two together. It's Zara Golden Decade, and this one here is very, very similar to Libre Intense. And let me just spray this one here. Yeah, it's very, very similar. You get the orange blossom and the vanilla and the musk, but I find that it's not as animalic, or it doesn't have that animalic feel that the intense version does, which is here. And this is one of my most favorite designer scents of all time. So I have worn them together. I think it's beautiful that way, or separately. It just depends on my mood. But yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful scent. I probably will get a bigger bottle of this because whenever I wear this one, I spray quite a lot. So I would spray like 5 sprays of this and maybe like 2 sprays of this. And yeah, it's such a delicious orange blossom, kind of syrupy scent. I also want to say that sometimes when I wear Golden Decade, I get this feeling, or it reminds me a little bit of the scent or taste of root beer. I don't know, that's mostly in the dry down though. I get the scent of root beer, like a really nice fizzy cold root beer scent. And I really, really love that. So that's Golden Decade from Zara Eau de Parfum. I think that I saw a different version of this a flanker of Golden Decade. It might be the winter version. I haven't tried that one yet. Hopefully I can get my nose on that. But yeah, that's one I've been reaching for a lot, and sometimes layering it with this, which isn't really necessary, but I just do it anyways. They're great on their own, of course. But yeah, I think this is a great alternative to the YSL Intense version, which is my favorite version of Libre. My favorite is this one, the Intense, and then the Le Parfum, and then probably the new L'Absolu Platine version, and then the Eau de Toilette, and then the original. The original one I wasn't really a big fan of, but all of the flankers, I think they're great. So yeah, that's YSL Libre Intense. Now let's move on to the niche scents here. First off, we have a scent from Shea and Blue. This is called Salt Caramel. I have talked a lot about this one on my channel in the past, but not recently. And I still really like the scent. This is a very sweet and realistic caramel scent. Oh man. Very literal caramel. It's warm, soft, and gooey. Sweet, and then you have that salt in there as well, bringing more of that sweet caramel scent out. It reminds me of salted caramel popcorn. And sometimes when I want to add a caramel scent to any scent, I would choose this as my layering perfume. So that's a salt caramel, Shea and Blue. If you're looking for a realistic, photorealistic salted caramel scent, do get your nose on that one. Next niche one here is one of the most popular niche scents I think right now. It's from Killian. It's Angel Share, and this one is so popular. It is a delicious, boozy, spicy cinnamon vanilla scent. It reminds me a lot of Ambre Narguilé from Hermescence. And yeah, there's so many dupes of it out there right now. And it's just a very sexy, unisex, delicious, spicy, warm, gourmand scent. So yeah, I think it's just fantastic. And the bottle here is beautiful as well. I really like that too. So I just picked up a dupe of this, or something very similar to this, from Zara. It's called Nocturnal Life. I have been wearing that one a lot lately as well. It's pretty new to my collection, but I think it's a decent dupe of it for sure. And a great alternative. But yeah, this is one that I think that I'll always have in my collection. It is that good. So that's Angel Share from Killian. And last but not least, we have a scent here that has my heart, you guys. This is probably my favorite purchase of the year. Of course, the year isn't over yet, but it's definitely one of my most favorite purchases of the year. It's from Les Liquides Imaginaires, and it's called Blancbet. And this one is another gourmand scent, you guys. I'm so into the gourmands right now, well, pretty much year round as well. But this is a very strong scent, and it smells very milky, lactonic, coconut, vanilla, whipped cream deliciousness. It smells a lot like cake and icing. There's also some tuberose in here, a creamy tuberose, a sweet creamy tuberose. And also there's a hint of smoke in here as well in the background. I think there's incense in here as well. I can't remember exactly what the notes are, but it's just a gorgeous, interesting gourmand scent. So creamy and delicious, and one of my most favorite niche perfumes of all time. Definitely in my top 5 scents for niche for sure. So that's Blancbet from Les Liquides Imaginaires. And that rounds out this list of 10 perfumes that I'm in love with right now, perfumes that I've been reaching for the most lately. If you've tried these scents before, I would love to hear your opinions on them. And also, if you want, let me know in the comments which perfumes you've been wearing a lot lately as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.